Yeah! YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts, and I'm Watts. I know I like to joke around a lot. I like to crack jokes. I like to be funny, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I gotta talk to y'all. I gotta say I gotta say what's on my mind, man. Wrestling doesn't feel fun anymore, and that's across the board. Like, I'm not a stickler for things, but it's very hard to get emotionally invested in wrestling, especially the WWE, with everything that's just going on in the world. This is specifically for WWE, despite the fact that AEW has its flaws when it comes to storylines as well, and when it comes to booking and just sticking with one story. They've gotten a little better over the years, but they have this problem too, but just not on the scale that WWE has it on. Yo, you gotta look at the economy. You gotta look at the world today. There's so many people up top that's in the WWE that's so tone deaf to what their fans are going through. Yes, they're millions in debt. Yes, they're going to try to suck the consumer dry to turn a profit and get their get back. But along the way, they're gonna lose a lot of loyal fans, because you gotta look at it this way, bro. When I come home from working 50 hours a week, I want to come home and watch some SmackDown. But how the hell am I supposed to watch SmackDown when or Raw or NXT when across the board you're charging me is highway robbery? Y'all beating me over the head. There's so many people that's barely eating. There's people that's barely eating. There's people that barely have roofs over their head. And a lot of times their only solace was coming home to watch WWE. But they can't even do that now because you gotta have cable, you gotta have Netflix, you gotta have a YouTube TV. Do you know across the board how much money that is? If you want an ad-free Netflix, which is actually funny and it's actually crazy because on Raw, Netflix is not ad-free. Like, you're still gonna see commercials and ads. You're actually gonna see more of that than wrestling in the actual ring. But let's say Netflix is like $25 a month. YouTube TV, $80 a month. The PLEs that they want you to spend your bread on ESPN is $30 a month. Where the hell are we getting all this money? Let alone the fact that seats and tickets to go see the show is out of this world. I made a post about this a while back about the fact that the WWE is for rich people. It's not for us no more, bro. It's not for us. They never was for us. Once TKO took that over, it wasn't for us. And like I said before, Vince McMahon did that shit out of spite, and I can't even necessarily say I blame him. Like I said, I'm no Vince McMahon stan because a lot of the stuff that he's been on is nasty. But it never was this bad, bro. It was never this bad. What if you could, like, imagine a child who comes home from school after being made fun of all day for watching wrestling in the fucking first place. Now they come home, they can't even really watch wrestling because their parents can't afford it. Their parents can't even afford for them to watch the product. It's so tone deaf, and it's just, yo, the world that we're living in right now is so ugly. It's so shallow. It's so pedantic, bro. Like, you know, everybody is going through it, whether it's emotionally, financially. The least they can do is make a product watchable. So let's say you do have the funds to pay for all of these. They're not even giving you good product to go off of. It's all microwave stuff. You can't keep reheating cold French fries. You can't keep reheating cold pizza. It's not gonna hit the same, bro. I'm fatigued. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I get on here and I get on these platforms and I talk my shit because I do it just because I want to. You know, I do this for fun. We not monetized just yet. I mean, that's well on its way. It's gonna happen at some point, but we not monetized yet, baby. And to think about all of this and to on the grand scheme of things, and seeing Triple H in the White House with Linda McMahon and Stephanie McMahon and Donald Trump and all of that, yo, Bro, can you book something good? Please? For all this money y'all want us to spend, can you book something good? And they can't even do that, bro. It's so, like, they're up there. They don't have a clue and don't care about what we're going through. The middle class, you know, the lower class. You know what I'm saying? That just enjoy good wrestling. And yes, AEW tickets are not expensive, but this is more so for WWE fans, bro. Like, look at music isn't the same, you know, because the music industry is trying to curate a vibe. Nobody wants a vibe right now. Everybody's going through it. I'm tired, bro. I want to come home and watch some good wrestling. I want to put the headphones in my ear and hear some good music. I want to hear something that's relatable to what I'm going through right now in my current life. I want to watch something on the screen that is relatable to my current life. I don't get to see Carmelo Hayes on TV the way I want to see him. I hope they don't do Obafemi dirty. I need to see familiar faces. I need to see people that can somewhat relate to what I'm going through right now. But they don't give us none of that, bro. It's reheated cold French fries. And it's just, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, Grandpa. Ladies and gentlemen, yo, if you feel the way I feel, if you don't feel how I feel, leave a comment in the comment section below. Talk to me, man. I don't know what to say anymore, y'all. I'm out. Peace.